Here's how I spent day 3 of my 4-day trip to Banff National Park in the Canadian Rockies. Yesterday, we hiked Eiffel Lake and Larch Valley around Moraine Lake, and today we're staying in Banff and going to a lesser-known hike that's only 15 minutes from town. This hike is called C-Level Cirque, and it's 6.1 miles out and back with over 2,500 feet of elevation gain, so it's basically straight uphill on the way there. If you watched yesterday's vlog, then you know that even though we visited in mid-June, it snowed the day before we arrived. And yesterday, we spotted tons of mini avalanches on our hike, and about 30 minutes into today's hike, we heard the loudest rumbling sound. It honestly sounded like an explosion, but most of this trail is densely wooded, so we couldn't see where the sound came from. Once we emerged close to the top, we saw the scene of the crime, which is all of this gray snow you see having fallen only a handful of minutes before. This was definitely the scariest avalanche we saw while we were there because it got pretty close to the trail, so be careful out here even in the summer. And then we finally made it to the peak and got this insane view. I don't know if it's the blue lake or that one peak in the middle, or because I haven't seen anybody talk about this hike, but this was one of my favorite views of the trip. So we hung out and enjoyed the view for a while before heading back down. And just as we were about to get back to the parking lot, we came upon about 5 hikers who were stopped on the path because they had seen 2 black bears wander across just a few minutes before. Sadly, we didn't see them for ourselves. I guess this whole day we were only a few minutes late to the cool activity, but it's so wild how close they are to you throughout your hikes, and are a reminder how important carrying bear spray is on every hike. Then we headed back to town and stopped in a bar before dinner, where we caught the game-winning goal of an Edmonton Oilers game, which was pretty exciting because Canadians really love their hockey, and ended the night with my birthday dinner at the Bison in Banff. See you tomorrow.